blessed Christmas to us. One very particular, what we shall call line and sinker, or connective, to the very celebration that Christmas is all about, the birth of the Son of God, the birth of the Word incarnate in our midst, and this interesting festival of the first martyr of the faith, although there are already many martyrs before him. But as acknowledged, this interesting idea, and what really, it's not just an idea, but what is really being made incarnate in our midst, of the Son of God, who is eternal, who is in the heavens, who is so powerful, yet he embraced lowliness. What St. Paul would call in his very beautiful hymn in his letter to the Philippians, the so-called kenosis. Now, kenosis is actually self-emptying, is actually what connects everything for today's celebration. The Son of God becoming man, he emptied himself so that we will be brought into the fullness of God. And here is an example of what it means to empty ourselves, to become a witness, to become a person who is also embracing and absorbed into the very mystery itself by offering his life. And that is what Saint Stephen is representing. Now, beautifully captured in the very name of Stephen, or Esteban, actually his name means crown. The crown that each and every one of us wears. No? Gisuluban ta og corona precisely because we are saved by God. We are owned by God. And it is in this context that our celebration of Christmas also has something to do with going outwards. Now, it's not just a self-serving celebration. And that's the reason why we have so many things to do. Reaching out to other people, praying for them, greeting, no, singing, experiencing the joy, because God has really touched our lives. But then, as being touched by the hand of God, and as we continue to touch other people's lives, let that openness be always a very important key, because that openness is actually what it means to be a martyr, to become a witness to the world of him who actually self-emptied himself for our sake. And that's the reason why, as we call on the intercession of Saint Stephen today, let us, as we wear that crown that is God's gift to us, let that crown be always an open and an embracing attitude to the many different experiences in life, without losing the presence of God in our midst, the Emmanuel, the Son of God, the Word made flesh, who lived among us. Amen.